Hallo, hallöchen Leute, willkommen wieder zurück zu einem weiteren Part zum Event, zum diesjährigen Lanternride von Genshin Impact. Und wir gucken mal, ob wir Zhongli nicht beifinden, weil wir brauchen Informationen zu der Mondverschlingerin. Ich frag,
Your grandfather is of the same opinion, Miss Lanyan?
Yes. On Lanternride, the moon shall go dark. That's what the signs are indicating.
Oh, ich hoffe, das gibt kein böses Omen hier.
Celestial observation isn't Grandpa's strong suit. But he discussed it with several other elders from our clan. It's consistent with the information we've received from other sources as well. You mean the whole thing? About the legend of Jeonju the Moon Devourer? Yes, that's one of them. So it's true. I thought it was just a rumor. It's true. But right now, the bigger issue is that all our sources indicate the phenomenon's gonna happen again. I'm not sure this bodes well.
Let's remain optimistic for now. We're making progress interpreting the artifacts, and Ganyu is consulting with the Adepti. Besides, apart from the incident at Wanmin Restaurant, there haven't been any—
Ningguang, Keqing, and Lanyan! You're all here! Oh, Traveler! And Paimon! It's been a while. Happy Lanternride. Yes, happy Lanternride. What brings you here, though? I thought you'd be in the harbor enjoying the Shaolan.
You're certainly not the type to visit Yujing Terrace for no reason. Is there something I can help you with?
Wir wollen wissen, wo der olle Zhongli ist.
We're not allowed to just drop in on our friends during the festive season?
I was only teasing. You're welcome to visit us anytime you wish. Happy Lanternride.
Happy Lanternride.
Oh, and about all the moon business you were just talking about? We have something to show you. Here, take a look! Whoa! Something really did take a chunk out of the moon.
Someone managed to capture a picture of it. Is this Jeonju, the Moon Devourer?
Even though we confirmed this event took place, I still can't quite believe what I'm seeing. Where did you get this picture? From Xiangling! She found it when she was cleaning up after that customer caused a scene. She thinks they must have dropped it. Wait, is this Chuang Terrace?
Ja, ist etwas damit?
No, it's just where I'm from. It said that Chuang Terrace was where the ancient people of Chenyu. And in this picture, the moon happens to be right above Chuang Terrace. I was just surprised, that's all.
That's interesting because the ancient people of Chenyu Vale migrated there from the chasm area.
The chasm? So, that place is involved too? According to our investigation, that customer you just mentioned, Lu Xiangxiang, her father and grandfather are merchants in Liyue Harbor. A few days ago, she left her home in Chaoying Village to join a civilian archaeological team funded by Hoishan Hall, and ended up excavating some artifacts in the chasm area. These artifacts were then entrusted to Shigu Antiques and are set to be featured in an upcoming exhibition. Then, of course, the incident at Wanmin Restaurant occurred. We suspect something happened during the excavation that left her with quite the shock.
And now, it seems like she also went to Chuang Terrace and took that picture of the moon disappearing.
The chasm? Chuang Terrace? Things are getting pretty complicated.
Wie geht es Liu Qingqiang jetzt?
She's not in a good mental state, so we took her to Boo Boo Pharmacy to get some help.
Okay.
Why don't you come with me to check up on her? At this point, you seem invested in this case too.
Klingt gut.
Then let's head there now.
Na gut, dann lass uns gehen.
Now that I see this picture, it looks less like a piece of the moon was eaten.
Ja, das habe ich ja auch schon
more like
angenommen.
something is obscuring it.
Ja, das habe ich ja auch angenommen schon.
But what sort of thing could block out?
Ein mysteriöser Besucher offenbar. Na gut. Dann... Okay, wir müssen hier ja nicht weit weg. Also würde ich jetzt mal nicht auf ein Ding zurückgreifen. Was ist das denn hier? Keine Ahnung. Bringt das was, das Ding hier zu schlagen? Ja. Glückwunschmünzen. Na gut. Hä? Gesammelte Likes? Hä? Was bei... hä? Worum geht's? Na gut. Egal. Was haben wir denn hier? Ach, nichts der Rede wert. Wir gehen so schnurstracks zur Bubu-Hütte. Und hier ist schon mal Baiju.
Ah, Lady Yuhung. Oh, and the Traveler and Paimon are here as well.
What a pleasant surprise. Happy Lanternride.
Happy Lanternride.
I hope we're not interrupting, Dr. Baiju.
Ich hoffe doch.
Not at all. I assume you're here to see the patient? Unless it's urgent, however, it would be best not to disturb her rest.
Ist Ihr Zustand denn so schlimm?
It's quite unstable. She's even more agitated than when she first arrived. And she refused to cooperate when we tried to check her over.
Danke, dass sie das Licht angemacht hat.
I had
übrigens.
no choice but to prescribe a calming draught and to have her rest for 2 days.
So she's getting worse? That isn't the news I was hoping.
It's just a precaution. Based on an earlier conversation with her, it seemed more like a fixation than anything else. She hasn't lost her mind.
That's right. When we asked about it, she kept insisting she was going to be famous. Well, it might not be far and wide, but she certainly made a name for herself around Yujing Terrace. Even some of the Qixing know who she is.
Hast du sie etwa schon einmal gesehen, Baiju?
Not often, that's for certain. From my initial assessment, the patient appears to have experienced some sort.
But what could have caused such a thing? The relics from the chasm? Or the moon above Chuang Terrace that night?
Come back in 2 days, and you might just have your answer.
I suppose that's all we can do for now. We'll take our leave then, Dr. Baiju.
Of course. If you need anything else, don't hesitate to stop by.
Speaking of those relics from the chasm, aren't they being featured in an exhibition tonight? That's right. Are you planning to attend? Yeah. We wanted to have a talk with Zhang Li anyway, and now Paimon's even more curious about these relics.
Möchtest du dich uns anschließen?
I would, except every item in the exhibition had to be registered with the Ministry of Civil Affairs. So I'm afraid it's been spoiled for me.
Oh.
There are some rather peculiar artifacts, that's for certain. We're still working on decoding the ancient... Yeah! The word jade appears a whole bunch, doesn't it? Huh? How did you know? Shincho told us. He said there were some ancient poems on... He's quite well informed, isn't he? Well, he's right. We believe they're direct references to the ancient nation of long gone. As for the other text, instead of regular poetry, it seems to be more like ceremonial... The moon and the gods? Well, looks like it's almost time for the exhibition. You two should head over. There's an usher at the harbor who will lead you to the venue.
Brauchen wir eine Einladung?
Not at all. The exhibition is free to the public. The people of Liyue have a great respect for... Plus, the exhibition is being organized by Lin Long, the owner of Shigu Antiques. As far as I know, it's been a long-time goal of hers to hold a cultural exhibition of this scale, where... Yes, we're in for a real treat tonight, then! Yes. Have a great time. There's still more artifact decode. After seeing the picture you brought, there's a few ideas I'd like to follow up on. You're hard at work even during festival season? Huh. You haven't changed one bit, Cut. I'm simply fulfilling the responsibilities of my position. That's all. All right. I should get going. Well, guess we should head over to the harbor and find that usher.
Jo, lass uns losgehen. Gut. Oh, so weit ist es ebenfalls gar nicht. Oh, da sind ja auch schon die Laternen am Himmel. Oh, das ist immer geil, wenn Lanternride ist. Ja, ich finde es zwar jetzt nicht mehr so schön wie vor ein paar Jahren, weil man ist mittlerweile gewohnt. Aber es ist immer mal wieder was Besonderes. Und, obendrein bin ich nicht mehr sehr oft in Liyue. Ich bin hauptsächlich in, Mondstadt. Mehr mehr zugegen. Also, mal sehen. Na gut, Leute. Dann reden wir mal mit der hier.
Here for the exhibition? I can take you aboard.
Ja, bitte. Ich komme später wieder.
After
Nee,
you.
wir gehen rein. Na gut, dann rein. Was passiert hier jetzt? Dann werden wir wobei Zombie und so sehen.
Look at all the antiques on this ship! It's almost too much to take in!
Hätte nach John Lee aufschauen. Ja, ich habe ihn bisher noch nicht gesehen.
Greetings.
Ja.
I trust you've been well since last we met?
Ja. Das letzte Mal ist wahrscheinlich gut möglich schon ein ganzes Jahr her.
Speak of the devil! You're right where Hu Tao said you'd be.
Ah, so Director Hu gave me away, did she?
Don't act like you're up to some super secret business. We know you just do whatever you feel like.
Yo, Traveler, Paimon, what's up?
Oh, sogar beide. Die haben wir auch ewig nicht mehr gesehen.
It's been a while, you two. Happy Lanternride. Beidou! Yunchin! It's great to see you! You're here for the exhibition too? Yes. When I heard these artifacts were from ancient times, I just knew I had to come learn more about them.
Yeah, Ningguang pretty much said the same thing. She thought coming here might help culture, but as you know, I'm more of a fists and punches type of person. I doubt
You're too modest, Captain. You're the leader of the Crux fleet. That takes far more skill than just fists and punches.
Ich frage mich, ob wir auch Kasuha sehen werden.
At the end of the day, you still decided to come, even though you didn't have to listen to Ningguang.
Den haben wir ja gefühlt Jahre nicht mehr gesehen.
Well, she's the Tianquan. If she can't even get an average ship captain like me to do her bidding, how's that gonna look?
You sure know how to think from her perspective, huh?
I guess I do. Anyway, how's everyone enjoying the exhibition? I heard that if you see something you like, you can negotiate the price with the owner and take it home.
Wait, so we can buy this stuff?
Indeed. Although Shigu Antiques is hosting this exhibition, many of the items come from private collectors. As long as both parties reach an agreement, well, shall we continue our conversation as we look around?
Let's go! I'm super curious about all this.
Na gut, dann gucken wir mal uns um. Ah, sogar hier ist einer von diesen Laternen von den Spielern. Na gut, gucken wir uns das mal an. Oh. Wer hat die hier geschickt? Wunderschön. Du, es ist schön, dich zu kennen. Und daher, ich möchte das Laternenritual mit dir verbringen. Ah, ja. Na gut. Kann ich nicht mit Heimann sprechen? Nee, ich werde sie wohl erstmal gucken lassen müssen. Was haben wir hier? Okay, Paimon hat was gefunden. Achso. Ach, hier ist was.
Whoa, look at this painting! There's a huge toad on it! Could it be... Huh, this material is quite unusual. It doesn't look like paper. More like silk, or some other kind of fabric.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing.
Schönes Bild auf jeden Fall.
Well spotted. This is a painting of Jianju, the Moon Devourer, made primarily with mulberry silk. Such craftsmanship is rarely seen in modern-day Liyue.
Ha! Jianju the Moon Devourer! Paimon knew it! That toad made it super obvious.
What's that? A new dish at Wanmin restaurant?
No! It's a kind of lunar eclipse! You heard about how the moon disappeared,
Oh, yeah. You're saying a toad did that?
It's what the legend says!
So, nothing to do with food then. Noted.
And the figure next to the toad. Is that the white horse Adeptus? From the stories I've heard, her palace lies on the moon.
That would seem to be a logical assumption.
Wurde das in der Kluft ausgegraben?
No. In fact, this item was discovered in Chenyu Vale, and many years ago at that.
Oh, so it's from Chenyu Vale?
Actually, that's not quite right. You see, this painting is primarily comprised of mineral-based pigments, such as cinnabar and azurite. This suggests its place of origin may very well have been the chasm.
You could have just started with that. You're as knowledgeable as ever, Mr. Zhongli. I had only ever heard the legend of Jianzhu the Moon Devourer, but now seeing it depicted in this painting, I wonder, if I purchased it, perhaps it could serve as inspiration for a new opera. Though I'm not quite sure who the painting belongs to.
A splendid idea, Miss Yoon. Perhaps in lieu of Mora, you could offer the lyrics to said opera as recompense.
The lyrics? But to whom?
Why, to me, of course. I am the owner of this painting, after all.
Oh,
Wait, so you're one of the private collectors of the exhibition? No wonder you knew so much about the painting.
But lyrics in exchange for a precious antique? My work could never possibly be of equal.
I don't know about that. I'm not much of a scholar, but even I know your operas are in a league of their own.
An astute observation, Captain Beto. In my possession, this painting is nothing but a lifeless artifact. In your hands, however, it could be transformed into a new piece of art entirely. Quite the worthy exchange, no?
But I'm not sure when I'll be able to finish writing it. It certainly won't be ready this year.
Allow me to be equally forthright, Miss Yoon. This silk painting is merely a copy I made of the original work. There is...
Huh? So it's a fake?
I had no idea you were such a skilled artist, Mr. Zhongli. I pride myself on having some knowledge of antiques, but
You never cease to amaze me, Mr. Zhongli.
You flatter me. All that said, Miss Yoon, you must accept.
Huh. He's gone from handing out fake Mora to fake paintings now, huh?
Your kindness is impossible to refuse, Mr. Zhongli. Rest assured, I'll be sure to return the favor.
I shall look forward to it.
Man, that was quite the find. Huh, I should buy something too, if only so I can show it off to Ningguang.
Let's keep going and see what we can find.
Wow, this bronze war chariot is really something.
der ist bestimmt von Yun-Li, oder?
It
Jun-Jin,
must
meine
have
ich.
quite the story behind it. I've never
Oh.
seen anything like it before.
Offenbar ist es
Do
doch
you
nicht
know
von
what
ihr.
this is, Zhongli?
Ah. I heard from Miss Linlong that a carriage made of Celadon jade was unearthed. A copper canopy. A body adorned with flowing clouds and geometric patterns. Yes, this must be the one.
This thing's gotta be thousands of years old, right? Crazy to think people back then were capable of such intricate metalwork.
Too often, we view the past and future through the lens of the present. Objects that fascinated us as children seem crude later in life. If one were to stretch time across hundreds or thousands of years, one might discover that time is not...
It would seem the people of that era managed to create a remarkable civilization.
Makes me want to get my hands on this even more. Ningguang's gonna be so...
Has this war chariot caught your eye, Captain Beto?
Oh, you must be Linlong from Shigu Antiques. Nice to meet you. This exhibition has been amazing so far.
Well, that's all thanks to supportive patrons like you and Mr. Zhongli. As for this war chariot, it was discovered by an archaeological team sponsored by Hoishan Hall. The price comes in at 90 million Mora. How much?
90 million? Woo, looks like my eyes were a bit too big for my wallet.
Quite a bargain.
A bargain? 90 million Mora could feed Paimon for like 1,000 years.
And if you actually went on an eating spree that long, perhaps you'd be considered an antique worth that kind of mora too.
What, 90 million? Nuh-uh. Paimon's worth way more than that.
Viel weniger.
Well, if Mr. Zhongli thinks it's a good deal, I'm sure it's worth it.
Beto's putting way too much faith in Zhongli. What if he's only here to drive up sales?
I'll take the chariot, Miss Linlong. Someone will come by with the payment.
Quite the discerning eye you have, Captain. After the exhibition ends, I'll have someone deliver.
Actually, could you send it straight to Yujing Terrace? I'd like for the Tianquan to see the proof of my discerning eye for herself.
Understood.
Great. Yunjin and I both found something. What about you three? Want to keep perusing? And don't worry about the Mora. It's all on me. Nobody's going home empty-handed tonight.
I appreciate your kindness, Captain, but I'm afraid I have some private matters to discuss with...
In that case, don't let us keep you, Mr. Zhongli.
Right this way.
Traveler, Paimon, perhaps you would like to accompany me.
Wie war das mit unter 4 Augen?
What? So you can show us another bargain antique that's so far out of our price range it's not even funny?
Other people are always demanding Mr. Zhongli's time, but it's quite rare for him to extend an invitation himself. I wouldn't pass up this opportunity if I were you, Pai.
Yeah, just don't forget to come aboard the Alcor for a drink later.
Wir sollten zumindest mal schauen, worum es geht.
Yeah, guess you're right. Taking a quick look isn't gonna cost us anything. Let's go!
Da stampfen sie los. Na gut. Sehen wir jetzt den neuen Charakter? Wird sie uns
These
jetzt
are all the jade
vorgestellt?
pieces that were found, Mr. Zhongli.
Wow! So many styles! What kind are these?
Kennt jemand von euch Seven Deadly Sins? Ich muss irgendwie gerade an Meliodas sein Schwert denken. Der hat auf jeden Fall einen ähnlichen Griff. Wie die
These
Dinger
are
hier.
a type of ceremonial jade. You're familiar with Chen Yu Vale's rain jade, right, yes?
Oh, yeah! So these pieces are all used in the rain jade ceremony?
Well, you may not know, Paimon, but before the rain jade rite came into practice, Chen Yu Vale was known for a difference. The Bi is used to honor heaven, the Tsong to honor earth, the Gui to honor the east, the Jiang to honor the south, the Hu to honor the west, and the Huang to honor the north. It's unfortunate, however, that Miss Linlong's set is missing both the Gui and...
I know. These jade artifacts are from such an ancient time.
No matter. You happen to have precisely the piece I was looking for.
Huh? This broken jade token? I didn't expect this to catch your eye, Mr. Zhongli. It
Was
isn't one
ist
of the
das?
6 ritual jades.
Was ist das?
An affect belonging to an old acquaintance of mine.
An old acquaintance? One of your collector friends, Mr. Zhongli?
You could say that. Traveler, take a closer look.
Gut. Nichts Besonderes.
It doesn't look all that special to Paimon. Just seems like a broken artifact.
Ist ein Halbmond.
Indeed. It's been thousands of years since the moon...
So, in the past, the moon wasn't always full. Then, could this missing chunk...
It's worth looking into.
Your insight is invaluable, Mr. Zhongli. I had no idea how special this piece was. Since it has caught your interest, allow Shigu Antiques to cover the cost.
Oh, that is far too generous, Miss Linla.
Not at all. I've always wanted to give people a chance to appreciate these snapshots of history. So, holding an exhibition like this, and it never would have been possible without your help, Mr. Zhongli.
I merely put in a good word with a few acquaintances of...
And it had a profound impact. Without your recommendation, I doubt half of these collectors would have come to the exhibition. So,
Wow! Zhongli actually did something useful for...
Hä? Was ist jetzt passiert? Was ist gerade passiert? Was ist gerade passiert? Wo bin ich hierher gekommen? Dieses Licht da vorne könnte ein Ausgang sein. Ich sollte nachsehen. Das sieht ja schon mal sehr sonderbar aus hier. Na gut, Leute. Aber ich würde sagen, wir machen im nächsten Part weiter. Ich sag dann erstmal bis dann. Ciao. Wir sehen uns beim nächsten Part. Tschüss.